Hello, it's Sonia here with The Pretty Stitch. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time joining me, I'm so happy to have you here. So today's video is going to be an update video. I try to do at least one update video per month. So this is going to be updating June. We're now in the beginning of July, and I try to have these videos out earlier in the month, like within the first week. But for those of you that don't know, my husband unexpectedly passed away. It's almost 4 months now, and so my life's been completely turned upside down. So I'm not getting things out normally on schedule like I like to. I'm just trying to figure out life, and I again want to thank everybody that has, commented, and all the lovely, things that people have said, encouraging words. I really, really appreciate it. It's been a hard time, and it's going to be a hard time for a while, but I really do appreciate all the support and the kind words. It really means a lot to me. I'm trying to get back to more normal life. If you saw my last update video, we got a puppy, so that's been kind of crazy, and I'll try to insert a picture of him because he's growing like a weed, and he's quite a little stinker, or big stink. He's 28 pounds. He just had a vet appointment this week, so he's going to be a big boy. They think 40 to 60 pounds, so he is definitely well on his way. He loves his food. So let's get back to, and this is normally a crochet or knitting channel. And I want to first start off with my last month I did a giveaway. I did a yarn giveaway. And I want to thank everyone that entered. I know that there was some issues with, people were worried about privacy, things like that. So I'm not quite sure the best way to do giveaways. I'm new at this. I'm learning. I would never, ever, ever give out anybody's private information. I just would never do that. The comments on that video are turned off so that you can't even see them anymore. So anybody's, information is, you can't access it, you can't see it because the contest is over. And I just want to congratulate my winner. Her username is Anita3Kids. So Anita3Kids, congratulations. And she's already received her prize, and I hope she's really enjoying the yarn. I really had fun picking out the yarns, and I hope that you are going to make some really fun things with that. So what's going to happen now with the channel, then my new update, I do want to have another contest. It will be a pattern giveaway. I probably will do it probably in August. July is just flying by for me right now. My kids are really busy doing different things. It's summer, and every day it's just been something. We started counseling with the loss of my husband, so that's taking up time. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing, kind of just helping us to process our loss, and we're doing some fun things with family, which is really nice. But I was able to make a few things this month, actually only 2 things. I will show you those, and I'm still working on, I've had a lot of requests for the doll dress video, and it is almost done. I'm definitely 3/4 of the way through it, so hopefully within the next 2 weeks that guy will be out, and hopefully you guys will be able to make it. I think it's really, really cute. And I am also going to be working on another pattern for a doll. Somebody had a really great idea. They were trying to make, I think it was the pants outfit, but they're a newer crocheter, so it's a little more advanced for them. So she had made the comment about, why don't you have a pattern for an absolute beginner? So I do have a pattern. It's actually one of my first patterns that I ever did. And I'm revising it a little bit because I didn't know anything about writing patterns, and it's a hot mess. So it's over 10 years old. So I'm kind of revising it a little bit, making it a little bit better, because I have learned a few things in the last 10 years of writing patterns. So hopefully this one will be a lot more user-friendly and definitely more geared for beginners. And I'm going to make a video, and that video is going to be definitely step-by-step. So if you are a more advanced crocheter, it might become a little tedious, so just a little warning there. But I wanted to gear this one really towards a beginner, so a beginner could make this and have something cute for her doll or his doll, doesn't matter, and feel successful. So I will show you what it's going to be. All right, so here we have Sage. Sorry, she doesn't have pants on, so I am going to be making probably a little skirt to go with this, but this is one of my first patterns that I ever designed. And so it's a little halter top here. It ties around the neck there, and really easy dressing. There's no snaps or buttons or anything to worry about. So I thought this would be a really good one for a beginner. It really just uses basic stitches and in an easy way. I mean, most crochet patterns, FYI, use basic stitches. You know, they're the building block stitches of single crochet, slip stitch, double crochet, half double crochet, triple crochet. You know, most of stitches that are in crochet patterns build off of those basic stitches, but they're just kind of grouped in an interesting way, you know, to create the pattern. But these are pretty much straightforward. So I thought this would be a really great little top, you know, for a beginner. So this is going to be something that will be coming out, and I'm again revising this pattern. This pattern is available. I have it for sale on Ravelry, and I can link it below if you want to see the original version, but I've tweaked this one. It's fine. The original one is fine, but this new version I think is better. Hopefully, I think you would think so too. And so I will be revising that one soon. And so yes, I finished this little top, and I thought I'd make a cute little skirt to go with it. I don't know if I have enough of this colorway to make this skirt, because I still using up my stash of yarn. I have so much yarn, so I don't think I have enough. So I will probably will make another top, and then I'll you know, make the skirt. Hopefully, so I'll make sure I have enough yarn to do both. So I think that would be a really cute little summer outfit for an 18-inch doll. And this is an American Girl doll, in case you're wondering. But this should fit a variety of 18-inch dolls. I mean, there's so many different ones out there. So, you know, this one should fit, you know, most 18-inch dolls. And the skirt pattern that I'm going to be making for this is going to be a drawstring. So it should fit any doll. You know, you just, you know, cinch it closed and tie it, and you know, it'll be fine. So that's kind of the thought process for the skirt. You know, just something simple, easy, you know, no button flaps or anything like that to deal with this skirt. So yes, this is one thing that this is finished, and I will be making another one. So I will show you another project that I did. So I decided to break out the old knitting needles again, and I was at Michael's recently with my daughter, and they had this beautiful yarn on sale. So here is the yarn. I think it's Lion Brand Impeccable. I'm not even sure. I have more of this, so I will look it up and I'll put it in the, you know, I'll put it on there so you know what yarn it is. But we thought the colorway was really pretty, and it was super cheap. It was like $3. It was on clearance, and that yarn is usually, you know, this gradient yarn is usually never just $3. So I decided to knit her a cowl, and our little pupper really this has had quite the adventure. He has snagged this so many times. I'd be knitting it, and all of a sudden he'd dash up and just take it right out of my hands and run away with it, and thought he had the biggest prize ever. So yeah, we are learning leave it and, you know, drop it and all that stuff, but he hasn't, we're not there yet. But yeah, he loves to play with yarn, so he's such a little stinker with that. So yeah, this has already had quite the adventure. I still need to block it, and it needs to be washed because it's been in his little puppy mouth. So yeah, but I'm going to give this to my daughter. She thought the colorway was really, really pretty. So I decided to just knit it up, because I just thought with the colorway, I wanted to just use one skein, and knitting uses a little bit less yarn than crocheting. So I wanted to make sure I had enough for this cowl here for her. So yeah, I was able to knit this. I don't know if I will write the pattern up for this. It's pretty easy, simple, basic knitting stitches. You know, I don't consider myself a really skilled knitter. I mean, I'm okay, but I don't think I'm anything that great. My crocheting skills are way better. But yeah, it's kind of reversible. I thought it turned out cute. It is my own design. I came up with this stitch pattern, but it's basic stitches, just, you know, purl stitches and knit stitches, you know, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, those were the only two things that I actually made. I do have some other things, as I said, still working on editing the doll dress. I do want to do a filet crochet, just a real tiny mini series with that, and I have it all filmed, so that's something else that I need to edit and get out there. and you know, a bunch of other things. I always something that I want to do. There's just so many things to crochet and so little time. And I feel like this summer I've had very little time. But I'm trying to, you know, any little bits of time that I get, I just try to, you know, crochet something or film something. So I am trying to carve out the time to do it because I really do enjoy it. And I, again, really appreciate everybody's support with my little channel here and all the, you know, words of encouragement and suggestions. I really, really appreciate it. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I thank you so much for watching.